Hey guys, and Lord British here. Welcome to my Sky Odyssey LP. Yes, very arcadey game. I remember from a long time ago. I'm gonna press start, because otherwise it will start running the demo again. Okay, so this game was made by a company called Cross, which I can't remember them making anything else. But it's literally just a PS2 game. I had to double check, because I thought it might have been an actual arcade title, but no, it literally is just a PlayStation 2 game, released in 2000. So that makes the game nearly 14 years old now. That's kind of crazy to think about, considering this is one of my favourites when it first came out. Soundtrack was actually composed by a guy called Kowatani. Anyone who doesn't know who he is, he's the guy who did the soundtrack for Shadows of the Colossus. So hopefully this video doesn't get flagged on the soundtrack, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. And you have a choice between like a really fucking arcadey, like just, turn left or right, or an actual kind of, more kind of accurate actual flying control, which we're going to go with. Oh, geez. Adventure, I guess. Okay, so this is where we get to select the aircraft. You have a choice between the Swordfish Mark 1 custom or the Pulse Jet. This thing is really fast and very hard to handle. Very hard. It's very maneuverable, but it's a very big vehicle. The BF 109 custom, a very good plane, but I actually prefer the Swordfish. So we're going to go with the Swordfish for this playthrough. And we can actually customize our aircraft, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. We've only got a choice of the stock parts, but we're going to paint it. So we're going to blue, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, area 2, I think white, yeah. Area 3 is also white, I believe, yeah. That to be red, and area 5 will have probably blue, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's our paint job. You can also choose an emblem, but we're actually going to edit our own. So I'm going to start the editing process, and I'll bring you back in when I'm done, guys. Hi, and welcome back, guys. As you can see, I've finished the emblem. I was actually trying to do like a cup of tea, but trying to draw anything with any kind of precision with a controller is difficult. So that will do. That's fine. As you can see, I've put it on the aircraft already. I've also already saved the game as well, so I won't have to mess around with that anymore. So we're going to go ahead and begin a mission. So, first mission, the adventure begins. The Sunrise Cliffs. Let's see what this game has in store. I will endeavour to cut out all the loading screens, so you won't have to put up with those, but you will have to put up with my terrible flying, so we'll see how well we do.
Your mission, Safely navigate the ravine near the eastern shore of Arcadia Island and land in the clearing. The weather is clear, with some cloud cover over the ocean. Fly northwest, towards the ocean. Once you see the ocean, change course and fly due north. Be careful of sudden gusts and air pockets. When you reach the shore of Arcadia Island, fly into the ravine. Fly through the ravine to avoid strong gusts of wind, but be careful to avoid rock slides inside the ravine. Follow the arrow on your radar screen to the clearing. Once you reach the clearing, there will be an airstrip. Land here to complete your mission.
Sounds pretty straightforward. Okay, well, let's get this adventure underway. Chucks away, old chap. Sorry, I promise I'll never do that again. So yeah, I remember this game. I love this game. It's good fun. I'm gonna try not to get too cocky with my stunts. I'm also gonna try and keep my flying interesting, at least. So at least it will be slightly entertaining to watch. Especially if I, you know, go face first into a cliff, because you know that's always good. But no, what about that's not always good. So yeah, this game has a very good difficulty curve. There is one mission in particular I'm not looking forward to in this game. It's called the Great Divide. Anyone who's played this game will know which one that is. It's oh, it's a horrible mission. It's the mission I had most problems with in this game. But, we'll deal with that when we come to it, you know. So yeah, I like this game. It has a very good arcade feel. We're going to turn that off, because I don't need that. The radar can be handy though, so we'll leave that on for now. I hope you guys don't get easily motion sick, because the camera angles are pretty terrible in this game for motion sickness, I got to admit. You can change camera angle like that and be like, oh, I wanna fly from this perspective, because I like to see. Well, I suppose the idea is the plane's still, because if you were flying the plane, you would be still. You got this, which is a POV. You got this. You got the reverse camera, which isn't useful at all. Because I don't know why you'd ever need to see what's behind you in this game. But it's nice it's there. See, you can change the UI to this, which is more kind of a digital UI. But I prefer switching. I mean, sometimes you kind of need to know. You kind of need to know what's going on speed-wise for some things. Not very often. Oh no! It's like cliffs might fall. Whee. Oh shit! Right, so that's what I'm on about. Is I gotta be careful with stuff like that. This is a very cool first level. It gives you a lot of room to move around, fly around rather. You'll see what I mean later on. This game gets pretty nuts in places. Kind of why I like it. Like I said, I like difficulty curve sort of thing. We're gonna try our best also to get all of these rings if we can. If I judge it as being too dangerous though, I'm not going to go for it, because if you fail a mission, none of these missions checkpoint, and some of them are pretty long. So if you fuck up, basically, that's it. You're doing it all again, the whole thing. Like, that is an interesting trap, and you don't want to fly above the cliffs, because you basically the gusts of wind make your plane stall, and that's no fun for anybody involved. Well, no, I just fancy playing this game again, and it's a very awesome game. There will be cuts when I fail, which is inevitable. I will fail at this. It's going to happen. Best not to kid myself going in. There's probably people out there who are like shit hot amazing at this game. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You know? But I enjoy this game. I enjoy flying games. It reminds me very much of Pilot Wings. Now you see, Superman could have learned a thing from this game. This is how you do flying through rings properly. They're optional, you don't have to fly through them. They just count towards your score at the end. Which the only score I'm really interested in is whether I got through the level or not, to be honest with you. But something else that's interesting about this game, I was double checking the Wikipedia. Apparently IGN gave this a 9 out of 10 back in 2000, so... This is kind of interesting when you look at it. This game's not very action-packed. It's interesting. It's more, it goes into the genre of flight simulator, but I don't know. I'm thinking if you really were flying a plane, you wouldn't be flying it through a canyon like this. So I don't know, suspension of disbelief, I guess. The cool thing is, there's always a reason to play this game, you know, because you can upgrade your aircraft with different parts, so it's always good to do. So yeah, controls literally are pretty much just solely left stick in many ways. Basically the left stick is basically your roll, and to turn, as you can see, you just kind of rotate and pull up. Most people who've played flight games will understand that. You can actually turn the back rudder with the shoulder buttons, which is surprisingly intuitive. It's very comfortable control scheme. Whenever you complete a mission, you get the choice to choose an upgrade part, which will change certain aspects of the aircraft, whether it be speed or more stability, depending on what you want. So we're gonna start slowing down. I say start slowing down, going pretty slow, and we're gonna be very careful to land. And oop, there we go. Okay, reasonably graceful. Not my best landing, but certainly not my worst. So that's always good. Time to drink a sip of my beer. Cool. A. Got grade A. That's always good. Yeah. No, we won't bother saving the replay. Okay, and this is where we get to choose an upgrade part. So let's have a look what we got. So this stability, improve speed, we're going to increase our speed, I think. Yes. And you always have to put the actual part on as well. This is something you do have to bear in mind. So okay, cool. And we will save.
Your fuel tank has sprung a leak. Fly your aircraft to the airport on the west coast for repair. Weather is clear. Take off and fly due west. The leak in your fuel tank will reduce your range, so you will have to refuel en route. Rendezvous with refueling train. Continue to airport and land. Here is how to rendezvous. Fly directly above the train and synchronize your speed. Descend until your aircraft engages the mechanism on top of a refueling car. If you are going too fast or too slow, you will not engage. While refueling, continue to watch your speed. When finished refueling, fly away from train or press the circle button to detach. You can refuel from the train as many times as necessary. Once you arrive at the town, complete your mission by landing at the airport near the end of the railroad tracks.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, this is not one of my favourite missions, just because of how kind of long-winded it is, I guess. Because you pretty much just have to stay with the refueling train. I mean, you probably guessed that from the description. Well, I understand they've actually released this on like the PS3's like downloads and stuff. So better not miss my train. I was tempting fate there slightly. I'll better not do that again. Right, okay, so we need to slow down our speed. I suppose we can actually. We'll get the ring. Because I kind of. It's OCD, I need to get the ring. Right, okay. So now we're gonna actually increase our speed slightly. Because we need to catch up to the train. Without, like, crashing face first into it. Oh god. That always slightly worries me, I'm not gonna lie. Can I? Oh god. So what you can do is you can just do what I do, which is just keep tapping the air brake if you start going too fast. It seems to work, you know. They put the tunnels to freak you out, but there's really nothing really like kind of scared of, you know. It is. Just play a close attention and try to get as many rings as you can, you know. It's also got that old thing that I remember the N64 did. When you go into a dark environment, even though you can see the exit to the tunnel, and you can clearly see it's daylight outside, it still has like kind of a darkness shroud. So, see, right now I could probably comfortably detach from the train, but I'm not going to, because fuck you, that's why. No. Oh yeah, they do this bit on purpose, like, oh look, you like refueling? Or tough? To make you go, oh no! Oh no! What am I gonna do? I guess I'll just have to refuel. You know? Yeah, this mission's reasonably tedious. It's not too bad. My least favourite missions are the ones where they basically they put like oh, sorry about that, guys. My least favourite missions are ones where they put like pitfalls right near the end, you know, like just things that will just like, first time you run into it, you're like, what do I do? And then you just smack bang straight into a cliff and you're like, well that sucks. And then you have to do the entire mission again, and you know, if you're like 5 minutes into the mission or 6 minutes or whatever, it kind of is like, oh really, I got to do all that again? That kind of sucks. I mean, it's just one of my favourite planes in the game, just because I believe it handles better than the other ones. It feels more stable. It feels like you have more control out of it. It barrel rolls a lot slower than the other vehicles, certainly. But I don't know. I feel like I have more control over this one, I guess is what it amounts to. And there's really no substitute for that. Have I gone too far? No, okay. I was getting a bit paranoid then. I thought I might have missed the landing strip. Could have been disastrous, couldn't it? Yeah. Let's slow myself down, going a bit fast. I bet it's thanks to my new wings I put on here. I don't know why, the text just seemed to remind me a lot of the Nintendo 64. I guess maybe it's just where I've been playing a lot of Nintendo 64 games recently, I don't know. But, I don't know. But I do like the feel of this game. It's got very good controls. There are elements that make you feel like, oh my god, that was complete BS. But like I said, the difficulty curve is kind of nice in this. your aircraft does have like a health bar, and you can see it up there in the top right, sort of thing. That's why I just turn it off randomly. I don't know. Right. I think I'm probably safe to detach now. So. Later, cockfag! Thanks for the ride! This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah. So, let's hope I didn't detach now. I'll be fine. I always get paranoid when it comes to fuel. I'm like, oh, I don't have enough! Okay. Oh, hang on. No, we'll get that. We'll get the ring. Gotta get the ring, you know. Can always spare a few moments to get the ring, you know. Yay! Let's turn this fucker around and land. Okay, and ooh, good. Drunk flying is best flying. There we go. Perfect landing. It feels good to get a good landing, you know. More beer.